Okay, we're on. Hello, everyone.
Howdy, howdy.
How you guys all doing tonight? All right, so I think we got our, my phone's all charged, so hopefully we won't have complications like we did last week. So hopefully my phone won't die on you guys. So before we get started, I just wanted to say that I am not a medical professional and I cannot treat, cure, or diagnose you. This information is for educational purposes only. Always consult a doctor first, and more than likely your doctor will not be trained in essential oils and won't know all the facts about them, so please do your own research first. And we are our own advocate. I'm simply here to share some of the wonderful and amazing ways Young Living essential oils have helped my family to be healthier and happier. So let's get started. Okay?
Let's do it.
All right. So I'm just gonna, I don't know, people will start hopping on and you guys can always watch the playback or whatever, but I'm just gonna say what are essential oils. So a lot of people are wondering, okay, I've been hearing about them, what's the deal with them, what are they, whatever. So essential oils are volatile liquids and aromatic compounds that are distilled or pressed from plants. Essential oils have been used for thousands of years for cosmetic purposes as well as for their spiritual and emotional uplifting properties. So they're primarily extracted through careful steam distillation, but also through cold pressing. The purest essential oils are more powerful than the botanicals from which they were extracted. Anytime you hold a bottle of our powerful essential oils, you're holding nature's purest essence.
That's great.
Yeah. So that's just kind of the basics about what essential oils are. And essential oils can benefit the body in several ways. So they're really good to enhance your mood, support overall wellness and well-being, and they maintain healthy body systems, promote relaxation, and I mean there's just so much good in them. So we use them for everything. A lot
Absolutely.
of yeah.
And you'll learn tonight.
Yeah. So the great thing about Young Living is they offer the seed to seal guarantee. Would you want to go over the seed to seal or?
No, I will let you.
All right.
You have a better voice. I'm just a Vanna White here.
Okay. So for over 20 years, Young Living has set the standard for essential oil purity and potency. At the heart of the quality promise is seed to seal. It's they just go through an awesome process from basically seed, then they cultivate, distill, test, and seal. So it's a really great process, and just knowing that what you're getting is pure and from the plant, and it's just, oh, it's good.
And Young Living has its
Yeah.
own farms. They're out through the United States and parts of Europe, and so you know what you're getting is coming from a pure source from Young Living. It's not a third-party farm like some other products possibly could be from that are out there.
Right. Yep. And also, what is sold at, like, let's say your local health food store, they cannot attest to, or, you know, I want to make it clear that I'm only talking about Young Living essential oils, so I'm not talking about the health food ones. If an oil bottle says topical or for external use only, do not take internally, do not ingest, all of those things, that's a red flag that it's been adulterated and it's just not safe. So you'll really want to pay attention to those bottles, and understand that if you go out to the garden and pick a peppermint leaf off the plant, it's, you know, generally safe to eat. So if the oil was 100% pure, as it says it is, then it should be able to ingest. So don't be fooled by that. And there's definitely a difference between a $6 lavender and a $23.50 wholesale cost bottle of Young Living lavender. So I personally grab our lavender if, you know, the kids have a burn or something that we need to use our lavender for, just because I want to know what I'm putting on my child or myself or my husband, or, you know, whoever. I want to know what we're using is pure. And I know with that Seed to Seal promise that Young Living offers, we are going to get that. So that's...
Yeah, it's a great point. So if you are shopping Menards or Walmart, they offer great products there. But if you see essential oils on this shelf for, you know, a third of the cost, a quarter of the cost of what Young Living offers, there's a reason for it. So just do some research. You know, just do some research on that.
Yep, that's for sure. So, okay, so now that we talked about a little bit about the Seed to Seal and what they are, I want to talk to you about like the different ways that you can use essential oils. So there's three main ways that people use essential oils, and that's, first one is aromatically, and that's like through the diffuser, breathing it in. Topically, that means like applying it to your skin.
You can inhale it right from the bottle.
Yep. And then internally. So I'm going to go into each of them for just a little bit for you guys. So aromatically, example is you can rub 2 to 3 drops of, let's say, essential oil between your palms and inhale. So we could take our, you know what? Let me just grab the kit quick just to show you. Most people get started with this kit. As you can see, this is a beautiful Mona Utah farm. So it's lovely on there, and that's what you get with a kit and how most people get started, because it gives you all the oils that you're going to use. Okay. So I'm just going to show you these lovely bottles. Actually, this one... Hold on, just 1 second, guys. Okay. All right, so those are the different oils that we're going to be talking about. So, all right, let's say we're the lavender. So, let's say I want to put some in between my palms and go like this. After a long day, this is such a great thing to do, and just get a drop in there and then rub it together. And inhale, and just take in that nice lavender calming scent. It's just, it really helps after a long day or midday when you're just going crazy, you know.
That never happens here.
Yeah. Okay, and then what a lot of people also do is just open it up and inhale. Just take it from the bottle, you know, just enjoy the scent. Yep, enjoy the aroma. So it's another way. Another way of people that do it is take a couple drops and put it right on a cotton ball, and then place it in your air vent or in the car seat to make your car smelling great while you're going on vacation. You might need that stress away. So, and
it's a great alternative to those little Pine Sol, you know, air fresheners you can buy at the gas station or get at the car wash.
Yeah, those are really not.
They're really toxic, especially during the summer when all that's heating up, being released into the air inside your car. I don't want my kids inhaling that, or my wife. No. I used to think it was great, like, oh, my car smells great, but I was not realizing what I was breathing in was not so great. And we've really learned a lot in the last couple years. We started with Young Living just about 2 years ago, and we've just done a lot of research since starting, and it just, the more we've learned, it's just amazing. Even those plug-ins, a lot of people use those, or the air fresheners, those aerosol, none of those candles. We were all brought up on them, but the more you look into them, a lot of them are just they're very toxic. They're not, I don't know, not for us. So with research, do your research. Yes. You'll probably agree with us after you do that. So, and then one of our favorite ways is using our diffuser. So we have it going behind Mike here, but he's hiding it. Oh! All right. Sorry. Okay. I don't know what I just did. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we have our beautiful home diffuser running here. And actually I have Citrus Fresh, Peppermint, Clarity, and Lemon running in there right now. And it smells really good. So that's what we're doing, just because we want to stay focused while we're talking to you this evening. So usually in the evening I would be running some like lavender or Stress Away or Gentle Baby, just to set the mood. So what's great about oils is not only can they be, oh, this whole screen thing just changed. That's cool.
Sorry
Live
to get
viewers.
distracted. Okay. Anyways, now I lost my train of thought.
You were saying that there's basically oils for any time of day.
Oh,
You're getting
right.
at.
Yep. So there's oils for, getting your morning started, energy and getting going, and but then there's oils for calming. I mean, there's oils for everything that you're looking for. So that's what's great about our oils, because we have so many of them. And with the kit, you're going to get started with 11 different oils. So you're going to really get that variety to get started and to know, okay, peppermint, that's going to help me get going. And lavender, oh, that's going to help me calm down. Purification for anything stinky. And I'm going to go over all of these, but I mean, there's just so many different oils that you can use. And just to kind of, just for your everyday life.
There's an oil for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe that's Erin who joined us. I'm sorry.
Hi, Erin.
It's
Yep.
hard to see.
Yep, it is. Okay, and then another way is to do it topically. So you can place a couple of the drops of essential oil directly in your desired area and massage it in. And then what I always recommend is following the label's dilution instructions. So on the side of the bottle, it'll tell you exactly like, oh, you should dilute this. Well, with lavender, dilution is not required. We typically don't really dilute very often. But,
No, just
base it off of this. Base it off the label. That'll be the best way. And essential oils, they are very potent and may irritate the skin. So if irritation occurs, we like to apply the V6 carrier oil. This is like a vegetable oil complex. So it'll be like your fractionated coconut oil or grapeseed oil or something comparable to that. But V6 or Young Living has their own line of carrier oil, which is the V6. So we like that. And citrus-based oils may cause temporary photosensitivity. So the citrus oils, you don't want to be outside in the sun after you just applied them. That can really, you'll want to make sure and wait a while with that. So, okay, and the third most popular way is internally. So you can place several drops of the Vitality oil right into a vegetable or gelatin capsule and then swallow it with water. So again, you can get these anywhere, but Young Living also does offer these clear vegetable capsules. And so then you can just take the oils, put it in there, pop it in. I particularly like to take these with the DiGize that comes in your kit as well. Yeah, here it is, like looking. So that one comes in your kit as well, and I just don't care for the taste of that one. So for me, I take that one with a capsule if I have a tummy issue going on. And again, I will go back into that. I just keep going off track. And then another way, Mike's favorite way actually, is to put a couple drops of oils right into Young Living's great Ningxia Red antioxidant drink. So this stuff is really good. It's like a juice. It's delicious. We drink it every day. Lately, we've been drinking it with Balance Complete in the morning and the afternoon. Mm-hmm. And we just put a shot of this in. If you want, we can do a shot quick.
If you want to.
Sure. If you want to prep it. And then another way we like to do it is putting a couple drops in some meals. Sorry, I thought he was going to dump that onto my carpet. Whew.
But they
All
were
right.
thieves to clean it up.
Yeah. Breathe in, breathe out. Okay. So you can also put it into recipes. So yesterday I made some chocolate chip cookies and I put a drop of peppermint into the batter and then I cooked them up and it was like peppermint deliciousness. Like, I thought they were great. They're actually
wonderful.
Gone. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah. So they went fast, and when you eat too many cookies or anything too fast, that's why you have some DiGize. You can eat. Yeah. All right, let me see if I can get that a little closer. So you could put it in a capsule, or you can do it topically, put it right on your belly. It works miracles.
And the great thing about the Ningxia Red that I was talking about is it really masks some of those tastes. So like the DiGize, if you, let's say you don't have capsules on you, but you have the Ningxia Red, you can take it in here, and you're not going to taste it. It kind of masks it. So, all right, cheers. We're going to take a little shot of Varnicia Red for the evening. So, it's really good for you. I'll get back into that as well. But we figured we'll just do a shot quick, you know?
Brooke says you look wonderful. Or fantastic.
Oh, thanks, Brooke. Okay, so gonna get into what's the deal with the different labels. So I don't know if you've noticed, but there's different labels. There's the white labels and then like the colored labels. Okay, so the white labels are actually called the Vitality line, and Vitality line is the dietary essential oils. So they're labeled for easy distinction as a dietary supplement. So that way it takes the confusion out of it. So it's actually the same quality essential oil. It's just easier to identify that this is a dietary one that you can take internally. So, but it's actually the same exact oil, just a different label.
Yeah,
so.
and the reason why it was just done was because of the FDA. They just recommend it to Young Living. I don't know if they told them or recommend it.
Well, we're actually the only company that has the Vitality line that was approved with the FDA. So they went through a lot of work to get that approved. So it's really amazing because now we know, there's easy distinction between what we can take, and it just makes it easier for everybody. So, okay, I'm going to start getting into some of the oils now. That way we don't keep you all too long, because I know everybody, has to work, or kids sleeping, or I don't know, whatever your schedule is. So I'm going to talk about the different oils that come in the premium starter kit. And most people get started this way because there is a variety of oils that you are going to use every day. And then you get to also choose a diffuser, which is amazing. And if you can see behind me, it shows 4 different diffusers that people get started with. So when we started with the basic home diffuser. And I really love that one. That's the one I just showed you behind Mike here. Beep, 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 beep. Right there. Okay, you can come back. Okay. So anyways, that's what we got started with. And that is $160 with the whole kit. And then there's different price variations with which diffuser you choose. But all right, so I'm going to just talk about all the oils that you get and what the uses are. So I'm going to first talk about peppermint. So this is the Peppermint Vitality. And with that one, you can use it in a capsule with carrier oil to maintain the efficiency of the digestive tract, and then place 2 drops in a gel capsule with a carrier oil up to 3 times a day if you want. So that one's good. You can add it to herbal tea to help soothe an occasional upset stomach. And for recipes requiring peppermint extract, you can substitute 1/8 teaspoon of Young Living peppermint oil. Wait, I don't know if that was put in there right. Okay, so you could just do a drop. That's all I do. In like, let's say peppermint brownies, I just put a drop in. Sorry, I was just reading over this note. Maybe that makes sense. I don't know. I'll just add a drop in, or 2. Depends on how strong you want it. I would start low and then just go up from there. So maybe I should have read over my notes a little bit more.
That's all right. And a little quick tip: if you don't have a capsule handy, because it's also good for upset tummies as well. Tummies, I sound like a parent. If you don't have a capsule handy, you can actually place 1 or 2 drops directly on your tongue. It's gonna be a little oomph. It's gonna give you a little. It's gonna have a little kick to it, but you can also put it on your thumb and press it right onto the roof of your mouth.
Yep.
This also helps curb your appetite as well if you have a sweet tooth.
Yep. Which
I would have known that a long time ago.
Yeah, and then the regular peppermint, which is same thing again, just a different bottle or a different label on there, but you can diffuse it to get that energizing scent and to keep you focused and concentrated when you need that. You can also drop or roll on the back of your neck for a cooling effect after exercise, yard work, strenuous activity, and then dilute it with a carrier oil if you have sensitivity towards it. So it really helps cool you down. So if you're like I am hot, I can't cool down. I don't know. I have really long hair, so for me, it's like, it's nice to just get that cool down a little bit. So it's a great little tip to use with peppermint. And actually, peppermint is the key ingredient in Young Living's popular satin facial scrub, and that's a water-based exfoliant. So I really love using that about once or twice a week. It's just another product that Young Living offers with their skincare line. So that one's nice. It kind of wakes me up in the morning when I use it. I usually use it on a Monday morning when, you know, you're dragging. So, okay, next one we're going to talk about is the Almighty Lavender. This is one of my favorites. It's the Swiss Army knife of all oils. So with lavender, you can diffuse it for a calming or comforting scent. Unwind by adding a few drops to Epsom salt for a relaxing nighttime bath.
Guys, that gets you a lot of brownie points at night when your wife's had a stressful day, or partner or spouse. You know, long day with the kids. You know, you can run a bath for your
long day at work, whatever. Yeah.
You know, when she's home all day with the kids, about to pull her hair out or pull your hair out. Just, you know, again, throw in some salt, a few drops of Epsom salt or of lavender. Let it soak for, I don't know, 5 minutes or so. Then
just a couple minutes is
run
fine.
the water.
Yep. Yeah. Sometimes I just do it for 30 seconds. It's how much of a rush you're in. Just get in the bath. All right. So you can also add it to a carrier oil and apply to the skin to soothe and promote relaxation before bedtime. Add it to your favorite shampoo, lotions, or skincare products. Young Living also offers a whole variety of lavender shampoos and conditioners and the lotions and skincare products. So, you know, if you're looking to go maybe that harsh chemical-free lifestyle, I would recommend looking at the different products that Young Living does offer, because the more we've used it, the healthier we just keep getting. And I see it with our kids, I see it with us. And I mean, it started with the oils, but it's really expanded to those outside products. So, and a lot of people will add this to their deodorant to have like a nice lavender scent. I love lavender, so for me, I just like bathe in this stuff. They also do have a lavender vitality line, and you can place that under your tongue or the inside of your cheek. You can add a drop to lemonade. I just made, like, last week and a couple weeks ago, I made honey lavender lemonade. I'm sorry, I'm trying to think of what it's called, but you use honey and a bag of lemons and lime, and then just a drop or two of the lavender, and then you squeezed all like the lemons and the lime, threw it all together, added some water to top it off, and oh my god, it was a hit. It was delicious. So we really like making that, especially in the summertime. So it's a really good one. And then a lot of people will add it to their wool dryer balls, mascara, and face or body creams. You can make your own linen sprays, the bath salts, baby lotion. So there's so much that you can do with this little bottle of lavender. Okay. Anything you want to add about lavender, Mike?
No, I think you hit it all.
Okay. Next one up, lemon essential oil. So lemon, this is the Vitality line, again, the white label. So you'll place 2 drops in a vegetable or gel capsule with a carrier oil up to 3 times a day if you want. And you can add 1 to 2 drops to your drinking water. So you can have maybe a glass or stainless steel. You don't want to use plastic because it'll kind of remove all those toxins out of the plastic, and then you're defeating the purpose of the whole, you know, going harsh chemical free, you know. So so you'll want to use, if you're going to use any of the citrus oils, make sure you use glass or stainless steel, no plastic. But this is really good. Keep it in your purse or, I don't know, pocket if you're a guy. I don't know. And if you're out to eat, let's say, and you wanted to add some lemon, just put a drop. If, you know, whatever, you can have it on hand at all times. So
yeah. And then I think it actually applies for both oils, but it takes 75 lemons to make 1 bottle of lemon oil. Yep,
actually the 15 milliliter. So that's the bigger bottle. I'm showing you the bottle of lavender, but pretend it's lemon. So this big bottle, that takes 75 lemons to just make 1 little bottle. Isn't that crazy? So it's pretty fascinating to me. And then what else? You can use it to add flavor to savory foods like fish or chicken, or sweet foods like pastries and cakes. And for recipes calling lemon zest or juice, you can just substitute 1 drop of the Vitality oil for a great alternative. So also the other bottle, which again, same thing, but you can also diffuse for a clean and fresh, uplifting citrus scent. You can directly use this to remove like sticky residue or add to your cleaners. So my son Mitchell, he actually put the magic marker, whatever, is that a magic marker? Permanent marker? Whatever.
Sharpie marker.
Sharpie marker, yeah. So he wrote that on his table in the other room, his therapy table, and I was like, oh, darn it, you know, how are we going to get this out? I actually just took the lemon, rubbed it, and it came right up. So you'll want to test it, you know, in different areas. You don't want to make sure it's not bleaching something or, you know, making it discolor or whatever. So, so just test it. But yeah, we like to use lemon on pretty much anything. But yeah, sticky stuff too, it works great with. And then you can add lemon oil to a soft cloth to polish tarnished silver and jewelry, which is a great tip. And it includes the natural occurring constituents of limonene. So it's a great oil. Okay. Oh, and lemon oil actually comes from cold pressing the lemon peel, not the inner fruit. So a lot of people think it comes from the inner part, but it actually comes from the peel. So the peel is the most nutrient dense portion of the lemon. So just a fun little tip about that. Okay, and next up is frankincense. Okay, so frankincense, we like to do is add 2 to 4 drops directly to the skin or desired location. Dilution is not required unless the skin sensitivity occurs. So some people are just extra sensitive, so it just depends on your sensitivity. So you can diffuse or inhale directly to increase spirituality and inner strength, lift mood, and inspire balanced emotions. So, and it also may help the appearance of healthy looking skin.
Yeah, a lot of people like to diffuse frankincense while they're meditating, or they're going to have a long session of just, you know, praying, because it's been shown to help boost certain parts of your brain that connect you to the greater power or God, I guess you can say.
Yep. Yep. So it really supports your well-being and normal cell health. And actually, this is given to Jesus way back in the day. So this is a really powerful oil, and there's a lot of meaning behind it for a lot of people. So yeah, it's a really good one to have.
I'm not sure if we have the Vitality one handy, but
we do not.
So a lot of times I like to switch between the frankincense and the thieves. A lot of times I'll just do the 2 or 3 drops right in my mouth and then chase it with the Ninja Red. Just because it does promote healthy cells, and I do want to be around for my kids and my wife, so any edge I can get, I'm going to take.
Yeah, so do your research on frankincense. Due to being compliant and everything, we can't always voice everything that it's really good for, but this one is a very powerful oil that's really good with that cell health and everything. So just do your research. There's a lot of great reference guides and such that you can refer to for that.
Again, always consult your doctor and do your own research.
Yep. Okay, so a quick tip too. You can create a beauty face serum with 2 drops of frankincense, 2 drops of lavender, and 1 ounce of carrier oil. So something you can make. So there's a lot of do-it-yourself things, but Young Living also offers a variety of skincare and whatever other products as well. But if you want to save a couple bucks, you can also do the do-it-yourself version. So, okay, next up is Copaiba. So there's that one. This one with your kit comes in the Vitality oil. And this one has a pleasant and complex taste when taken internally, and it can promote wellness. I actually, for the longest time, would not take this one internally because I was nervous. I didn't even really know what it was. And then I tried it and I was like, wow, this is not so bad. Why have I not tried it sooner? So that one's a very, has a very good taste to it. I was pleasantly surprised. So you can mix like 3 to 4 drops in a teaspoon of honey as part of your daily health regimen. And it includes the natural occurring constituents of beta. I'm not so good with. Hold on, beta.
I lost
What
you.
do you think that is? Beta.
Beta cope. I'm terrible at it, but we'll.
Anyways, it's really good for you. Refer to our notes. It's a long word, and I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. But Kara.
Again, like health is
yeah.
again, health is an ongoing something that you're going to continue to improve on, and young living and learning the products is just like another part of that. So
yeah. So actually, Copaiba oil resins have been used dating back to the 16th century by the natives of South America. So that's a little.
Good to know.
Yeah.
So if you're in jeopardy, you got it.
So, and this is also a good one to add to Epsom salts and soak in a bath while relaxing after a good workout. So, that one's good for that.
It's got a pleasant and complex taste, but you have taken it. I haven't. What does it taste like?
Honestly, it's been a little bit, but it's good. We can try it right now if you want.
That doesn't matter to me.
So
no, on the next episode.
Yeah. Okay.
Of the Oily Network.
Digest. No, I usually do the Copaiba. I usually apply it topically, so it's really good with that like inflammation and stuff. So people, if they're on their feet all day and they get those ankles that are a little puffy, so apply it to that topically. So that's mainly what I use it for the most part. But there's so many different ways of using it, and I mean, you just have to do your research and find out what oil is good for this and that, and what you're looking for. And yeah, so and it's a good enhancer oil, that one. So really enhances whatever effect that you're looking for. So that's that one.
Yeah.
All right. So next up is Digest.
Digest.
So again, this one's really good for tummy, anything tummy related. It really helps. Let's say you're traveling abroad, you can use Digest Vitality as a dietary supplement in the drinking water. So if you're unsure of like the drinking water, take this so like it'll all process okay, hopefully.
We're not going to call out any countries, but there's certain countries you go to, the drinking water's
questionable. Yep.
Standards as the United States.
Yeah.
And I'm not even saying the United States has the best drinking water. That's why we have filters and reverse osmosis, but it's better than most.
Yeah. So you can combine 2 drops of Digest Vitality with 1 drop of peppermint in water or a capsule, and the peppermint kind of offsets the taste a little bit if you and helps give you that, I don't know, pepperminty kind of. Even if it's in a capsule, sometimes you might have like a burp it up a little bit. So that gives it a nice little aftertaste. All right, and then.
Did you say just put it right on your belly and kind of...
Yep. So you can rub it right on your belly. That really works for our son, Mitchell. So anytime he gets an upset stomach, Digest just does the trick. They also have Tummy Guys, which is another, it's a kid sense version, Tummy Guys. And that one is really good for kids as well. And that's already pre-diluted. We just apply this directly to him. I don't dilute with him either.
But it is amazing because our kids are into the oils. Matthew, he's not quite on board, but Mitchell, he loves his oils. But then how amazing is it that we're getting our kids hooked on these oils versus pills when something goes wrong in the future? So he has a tummy ache. Well, he knows what to go for,
Let's go
what
grab
to
the
ask
oils.
for.
Yep.
So instead of I need a Tums or I need a whatever or I need a Tylenol, there's an oil for that, and it's amazing that we're instilling these values in our children now so they can grow up and just be healthy, happy, prosperous individuals in the future.
Yeah. No, and our son Matthew, for him, he's very sensitive to the oils. He does have autism, so that's something that, we can diffuse and he's fine. He loves the smells. It helps him relax. it's when the strong scents are there. So it's harder for him with the smells. And if you know anything about autism, you probably know that a lot of autistic kids and individuals will have those sensitivities. So he does with some of the stronger scents. So with him especially, we'll dilute or use a roller bottle. So something like this. And we'll dilute it with that V6 and apply it to him that way, and like to his feet, because then he doesn't smell it as bad. And eventually, I mean, he's like, oh, whatever, it's helping me. So he's on board. He is sensitive to the smells. So, yeah, so that's Digest. Okay, now the Almighty Thieves. All right. This is the Thieves Vitality. We love the Thieves. That keeps our immune system up. So that's really good. Thieves Vitality will help taking it daily as a dietary supplement to keep your immune system up, and it really helps support that. It contains eucalyptus radiata essential oil, which may help support a healthy respiratory system when taking as a dietary supplement as well. And then you can add a drop of Thieves and 2 drops of orange essential oil to warm apple juice for a homemade cider. So it's a nice little treat.
Yeah, and what's really nice with the Thieves Vitality is, let's say you're starting to feel under the weather. We all get that feeling. We know something's coming on. You can drop it right, just put it right in. Don't put the whole bottle in your mouth, but do about 5 or 6 drops right in your mouth. Chase it with some water. Do that.
I gargle it a little bit.
You can gargle it too, because that's going to kill, or
it's going to work on any of those scratchiness feelings, and it'll help give you that numbing effect. So that is really nice when you have that, I don't know,
it gets
that throat that doesn't feel quite right. So,
and you can do that for about once every half hour until you start feeling better. It literally works that fast. It literally is that great.
Yeah, you can do it as often as you want. You're not going to overdose on this stuff. So, I mean, we do it more often than not, just because we want to, if we do start feeling under the weather, I don't want to feel that way. Nobody does. I mean, and for the most part, since we've started using essential oils, I mean, we have been pretty healthy. I think we've gotten 2 colds in the last 2 years, maybe.
If that.
And they've lasted 2 days, maybe. Like, we've been really good, but we've also eliminated all those chemicals that you have underneath that sink. Like, I didn't want them in our house. We had little toddlers running around. I don't want them around those chemicals. So we didn't just do oils. Like, we started eliminating the things. We brought in here's another Thieves product. They have a whole cleaner. So this is the Thieves household cleaner. Literally 1 capful of this makes our own homemade bottle of Thieves cleaner. Like, 1 capful, that's it. And then, like, I like to add like orange to this to make a nice scent along with the Thieves. But we clean everything with Thieves, from the ceiling to the floor, top to bottom, all around. Everything is cleaned with Thieves. So we have the Thieves laundry soap. They have the Thieves cleaner. We have the Thieves oil. They have a Thieves veggie soak to get all those ickies off all your fruits and vegetables. Or this is the spray, but they also have another one. We have the Thieves hand soap. Thank you, Mike, for getting that out of the bathroom. But we have the Thieves hand soap. So we have this stuff everywhere. It keeps our immune system boosted. We are not using, I don't want to name off companies, but the companies that have the highly scented stuff that is all like synthetic and fragrances, and it just it's very toxic for you, and everybody has that in their home, and now your home is all closed up, and a lot of people think, oh, the pollutants are outside of your home. Well, a lot of them are inside of your home. It's using these chemicals that have lots of toxins in them, and chemicals, and the plug-ins and sprays and everything. I mean, now your home is closed up, you're breathing that crap in, and your immune system now is getting compromised because of all of these chemicals and toxins and nastiness. And it's like, what are we doing to ourselves? We need to really advocate for ourselves. And the first step is really just doing your research, seeing healthier options such as this, what we're giving you now. Like, this is a great alternative, and it's it's really been working for our family.
Yeah, those wax plugins are really popular nowadays. And the one thing I ask is, I mean, don't get me wrong, it smells like a piece of chocolate cake, and that's amazing. But that's not a piece of chocolate cake melting in there. What is that? And it's getting in your body.
Yeah.
How many chemicals are in there
Yep.
to formulate that?
Yeah. No. So it's a great thing to have an alternative that you know that you're not going to be.
Thanks for joining us, Danny.
Oh, hi. So okay, so that's Thieves. I
Sorry,
don't
we
know.
got
Anything
off
else
on
to
a
say
tangent
about
there.
Thieves? I mean, Thieves is such a great product. I mean, I just, hands down, if I was stranded on an island, I would want my Thieves because it just has really been, a great one for our family. So, all right.
Just swat my hand away.
On to the
I was
next
going to say
one.
what was in Thieves, but there's always next class.
No, you could just click over
No,
what's
so
in
there's
Thieves.
clove, lemon, cinnamon bark, eucalyptus, radia, and rosemary. And I can't speak tonight, so I apologize.
So, yep. So it's a nice blend. They actually used it back. When was that? It was during the plague. I'm trying to remember when that was.
Yeah, wasn't it some like
But there was some
train
thieves.
robbers?
Yeah, there were some thieves, and they were going up to all the dead and robbing from them. And they were staying healthy, and everybody was like, how are you staying healthy? What's going on? And so then that was actually their concoction of what they were using, and that was keeping their immune system up before they weren't getting the plague. So, good stuff. All right, on to RC. All right, RC. RC is really good for anything respiratory, anything you have going on with that. You can dilute 1 drop of RC to 1 drop of carrier oil, such as V6 that I keep talking about, and apply it to your chest, your neck, and your throat. So that'll really help open up those airways. You can apply 2 drops to a warm wet towel to use as like a hot compress, or massage into the chest and throat 2 to 3 times daily. So that really helps. And you can maybe add like the RC to a bowl of hot steaming water and then place a towel over your head and then inhale the steam from the bowl. So that's another great option. And then RC you can put on your feet or chest before exercise to help keep those airways open while you're working out. And a lot of people will diffuse RC at bedtime for like a comforting aroma, and also again keep those airways going. So that's RC. Don't think there's anything else.
And a lot of you are going to be watching this when it's not live. If you have questions, feel free to message me, message Sarah, send us an email.
Of course.
Check out theoilynetwork.com.
Yeah, there's a lot of great information on my website, so feel free to check that out. But also, of course, contact us at any time. We'd love to help out. Okay, next up is Panaway. So Panaway is really good for any of those discomforts that you might be experiencing. So a lot of people will take this into the bath and with some Epsom salt, just pour it in. It's really good to help give you that spa-like atmosphere. It helps just kind of relax you. You can combine it with a carrier oil, or just, that's the way they recommend. I never do, but that's what it says on here. It's to apply with a carrier oil and apply to your temples, your neck, your back, your shoulders for a stimulating aromatic experience. It also really helps those muscles and tenseness and everything in there, your back or whatever. So it's a great one to have on hand.
Absolutely. If you guys are like me, when I wake up in the morning, I sound like a bowl of Rice Krispies. There's crackling, there's snapping, there's popping, and this stuff is amazing. So, highly recommend it.
Yeah. No, it's a good one. Along with, can you reach that one back there in the green, the Deep Relief? So Deep Relief is also a great one. I mean, going off track a little bit, but there's so many great products again. So there's one called Deep Relief, and this comes right in a roller blend, and it's really great for any kind of muscle things, just like the Panaway does. So.
And then one thing about these two, it's not a Vitality version of this.
Right. Yep.
So
there's
don't take
there's
it
wintergreen in it, and that should not be taken internally. So So do not take this one internally. I messed up this cap now.
Is your first time using it?
No. Oops. Okay. So here we go. Okay. All right. Anyways, so those are really good for anything, like if you're working out, whatever. After I had my hip reconstruction this last year, I also used this a lot for all those discomforts I was experiencing. I obviously did not get it into my incision and stuff, but I would work it around the muscles around it. So it was a really great one to have that I used. Okay, next up, purification for anything stinky. So, you know, this one's really good to put, like, let's say in a cotton ball and right into your kid's shoes or your shoes or anything that kind of stinks. Put it right in there. We also made like a spray bottle with it and put it into our cat's kitty litter. So again, stinky smells, do not like. Spray this stuff. It helps.
And the purification doesn't bother the cat. If anybody's wondering, the cat actually likes the smell.
Yep. No, I mean, test it. Don't just dump the whole bottle in.
Don't spray it at your cat, people.
Go slow, and then add as you go.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you think, well, I need a little bit more, okay, see how the cat tolerates it, whatever, if you're using it for your cat. But for the most part, our cat, I mean, he's never had an issue with the oils. So, we don't have a dog, but I don't see why, you know, I think it would all be okay.
And purification is one of my favorites to diffuse at work. I have a diffuser at work because I deal with a lot of people, a lot of walk-ins, a lot of appointments. God bless them all. Sometimes their odor is not pleasant. So run some purification after they leave or while they're even there. And it's a great conversation piece to start talking about, but it gets rid of that odor, and because I still have to be in my office after they leave.
Yep.
So it works wonders.
Yeah. So I don't know if you're ever like me and you forget about your laundry. I mean, I don't know if you're ever like me. No,
I'm perfect.
No?
I don't forget anything.
All right. So let's say you have wet, stale laundry
What are we doing?
that might be a little bit too long in there. I mean, obviously, if it's been days, probably not. But I mean, if it's been the whole day and you're like, oops, forgot about the laundry. Now it's kind of smelling a little stale. You can add like 2 drops to a wet cloth and then put it in the clothes dryer with the clothes, and it'll help freshen it up and make them smell a lot better. So if you don't want to rewash or whatever, not that I've ever done that. So
She really hasn't. She's more referring to if she's left them in the washer for like more than an hour. Oh my God, I gotta rewash them. No, just use some purification. You'll be fine. You'll be fine about it.
Okay.
Happy life, happy life.
Next up, you might need some Stress Away. So Stress Away is like a vacation in a bottle. And this really helps soothe and helps with those normal everyday stresses that creep up on you. So this is a really great one to have on hand at all times to just help keep you balanced and keep that stress away. So this one is the first product to contain the unique stress-relieving combination of lime and vanilla pure therapeutic essential grade essential oils. And then it also includes copaiba and lavender to reduce mental rigidness and restore the equilibrium. And Stress Away can also induce relaxation and reduce occasional nervous tension. So this one's really good to help just relax, unwind. I love to wear this one, and actually I have a diffuser necklace that I love to wear. I will put Stress Away along with some lavender in there, and it's really one of my favorite combinations. Helps me stay calm and relaxed. So just a really great one to have forever and always.
Speaking of diffuser necklaces, our son Mitchell, and he loves the oils. I don't think it's Stress Away, but I know there's a combination you make for him. Because
he actually loves Citrus Fresh.
Citrus Fresh. And
so I have that one right here. That one does not come in the kit, but it's a fairly reasonable one, and it smells
But I am very proud of my
amazing.
son because this is his diffuser that he wears. Hopefully you can see that. That is Batman.
Yep.
So
He
he
is
looks
all
cool.
about
Wow.
Batman and superheroes.
Yeah.
So
It looks cool while being healthy.
Yep, yep, for sure. Okay, so did you take away my bottle of Ninja Red, Mike?
Nope.
Okay, great, because that is next on the list. So in the premium starter kit that you're going to get, you get 2 sample packets of the Ninja Red. And again, that was the drink that we drank earlier in this video. It comes in these really pretty bottles, but you can also get these packets. You can purchase either or they have like reward or like kits that have both. So I don't know. They're the same thing though. These are great to throw in the freezer, so your kids could have like a little slushie, or you could have a little slushie. So these are really great to have on hand for on the go if you want to throw it in your kids' lunch bags.
It's a great
or
substitute
whatever.
for the. I know a lot of kids like Go-Gurts or frozen applesauce.
Yeah.
It's a great substitute.
No, and this is so good for you. So, it contains the powerful ingredients that are involved in many of the antioxidant processes, and powerful formula includes wolfberries, which is really amazing. I mean, it just has so many great health benefits. It helps support normal cellular function, good health, and overall wellness. So, I mean, your eye health, and helps with stress and energize and fortify and revitalize. So, I mean, there's a lot of great stuff with this. And were you going to say something?
No.
Oh. So you can go from basically like a caramel latte to a can of soda. The drink options that help power your day can be laden with sugar, calories, and unwanted additives. So, I mean, this is really a great alternative that's not going to contain all that extra, like, sugar and crap, basically. Yeah. No offense. But it can really help normalize your energy levels. So, I can tell when we don't take this because we really just start feeling, you know, a drag in the afternoon. But when we take this, it really helps boost us and keep us going for the day. And it's infused with lemon, orange, yuzu, and tangerine essential oils. And Ninja Red is delicious daily supplement that includes juices and extracts from superfoods. So it's just overall just such a great drink to have and to support all your overall wellness. And it really tastes like juice to me. We don't really drink any juice. We drink mostly water in our house, but
Oh, well, power mode.
yeah, it was 100%. That's crazy. All right, we're almost going on 50 minutes, so we got to wrap it up here. So you always want to just experience or follow some great safety tips. So you always want to just check out the labels. Make sure that you're drinking lots of water and, you know, whatever, and just doing your research about the oils. So just be safe with them. And if you're using any photosensitive oils like those citrus oils that I was talking about, don't, you'll want to avoid direct sunlight and UV rays for about 12 hours after applying them. So just kind of keep that in mind, but always just look at the labels because that will give you the, I don't know, whatever.
It'll tell you how to use
it
and what to avoid
Yeah.
and things like that.
Yep. Okay, so you've learned about all of the 10 oils that make up the Everyday Oil Collection in the Premium Starter Kit that I showed you. So if you individually priced everything out included in this kit, it would exceed $300. So I think it was like $311.
You spent $300 on the kit?
No, you can get it for the low price of $160. So basically, Young Living is, did you hear that? I don't know, I'm losing it. All right, so, sorry, I just go off of whatever. So anyways, Young Living has allowed us to purchase this kit at the wholesale price of just $160. So I mean, that's basically half off, about $150 worth of savings. Like, it's amazing. You're going to get a wholesale membership, which is going to give you 24% off all future purchases. So you're getting 50% off of this kit. You're going to get 24% off for life. Like, it includes your membership. You're not paying yearly fees, nothing like that. You're going to get this kit, and then you're going to get stuff for wholesale cost. What? Amazing. Yep. So that's how most people get started, is with this kit. You can also purchase retail, but of course you're going to be paying the retail price.
If you're gonna tell, we're kind of dorks. We don't really care because we have kids and we don't have any sanity left.
Yep. So, Young Living also offers a great essential rewards program. So we have 5 minutes. It says. I didn't know that you could only go on live for an hour.
1 hour, yeah, 1 hour's the max.
Okay. All right, we gotta bust it. All right. Essential Rewards, great program. We're on it. We love it. It's a monthly auto ship program. You get to pick what you want every month. Great. You can earn free points, free products. You get extra products back each month with promotions. So they offer free promotional items every single month if you spend a certain PV amount. You get reduced shipping, and so the first 3 months you're on it, you get 10% back. From 4 to 24 months that you're on it, you get 20% back. And then after 24 months, you're going to get 25%. And then you're going to get special gifts right from Young Living as a thank you for being on it on the 3, 6, 9, and 12 month thing. You can cancel it at any time, but I mean, we've been on it almost 2 years. We signed up right when we signed up with Young Living. We signed up for the rewards program. And I mean, now we're going to be at 25% back in like 2 months, I think. So what company does that? Can you go into Target and get 25% on back what you bought? Nope. But guess what? I do. I get free stuff all the time, and I love it. So if you're going to sign up with a kit, add on a couple products, you get to change what you want every single month. You can keep the same things if you want, if you go through it, whatever. So it's a great program to sign up for, and you can do it right when you sign up. You also don't have to. It's totally optional. But if you're getting stuff that you already use, I mean, you can just swap out things in your home that you, like our soaps and cleaners. There's so many things you can swap out. So, and that way you can just do it on a budget. So every month, you know, okay, this month I'm going to do the cleaning stuff, or this month I'm going to do the supplements. There's a whole bunch of vitamins and nutritional things. So just start ditching the toxic chemical filled stuff and switch over to Young Living. So this month there's some great promotions. If you check down on the graphics below, you'll see this month's promotions, and those change every single month. So okay, and then I also put in some recipes, and that's it. So I want to thank you guys all tonight for coming to this class and allowing me to share a bit about my passion, or our passion, for healthy living with all of you. And I hope this information has been helpful to you, and I cannot wait to have you on the Oily Network team. So please contact me with any questions. You can sign up right by going to theoilynetwork.com. I will post a link, or actually I did post a link right to this video. So just go to oilynetwork.com. There's a button on the top right that says ordering. Become a wholesale member. My member number should already be entered. It's 3277803. And then that means that I referred you. But if somebody else referred you, please contact them and give them a message on what number, that referral number that they should put in, that you should put in for them. So whatever. So I hope it was me, but if it was somebody else, please contact them. And oh, last thing, giveaway. Okay, we only have like a minute. Okay, so tonight, if you sign up, you know what? I'll give you till tomorrow. I'll give you till tomorrow at midnight. Give you tomorrow till midnight. If you sign up, I'm going to give you a free diffuser necklace. See this beauty? Yup. Free diffuser necklace. And pick one of these vitality oils. Orange, grapefruit, lime, tangerine. Pick one. And this. Woo woo. All right. So sign up by midnight, and I will give you a diffuser necklace and the vitality oil of your choice. Okay? So oilynetwork.com. Contact me with any questions, or if you need assistance signing up, because it can get kind of confusing, I suppose. So please contact me. All right? Okay. I hope you guys had a great night and learned a whole bunch, and let me know what we can do to help you further.
Absolutely.
All right.
Adios.
Adios. Have a great night.